G'day again, John down under Tunage in Melbourne, Australia. I just want to give a big thank you to Ben Rankins. He's a fellow Aussie and actually a fellow Melbourneite. So yeah, we're only probably 25 k's apart uh, here. And yeah, what he did, he one of his earlier videos, he offered to send copies of one of the bands he was in, which was it's called Push Button Auto. And yeah, I actually got 2 CDs from him. Plus, I got another one of lady singers, Aussies, that's actually out in the car at the moment. So yeah, that's being listened to, mate. But there's his 2 CDs. Oh my God, what was this one? This Nerve, Like a Nerve, that came out in 2008, according to Discogs, and yes, it's there. So yeah, he's got a foothold that way. And there we go there. Yeah, like I said, 2008, this one. And I think he said that one was mainly sort of self-produced. And then he did one called History is Made at Night. And yeah, mate, this one isn't given a year on Discogs, so we don't know what that is. But presumably later. Yeah, it's got a Vic government grant. Yeah, it's nice artwork, like a little picture for each of the songs. Yeah, nice CD as well. And yeah, that's all in Italian there, mate. So I'll have to get, well, when Mrs. D comes home, I'll be able to see if she knows what it all says. But yeah, that definitely looks Italian to me on the back of that. Yeah, so really good. And I'll tell you what, I'm impressed because, yeah, my sort of main station here that I listen to in Melbourne is 3RRR, and this sort of stuff is perfect. It is just, yeah, it's that sort of alt indie, sort of not too crazy, but not too bland. It's just perfect. Hits the sweet spot, I'll tell you what. And yeah, this will definitely get more listens. Yeah, I listened to each one yesterday, and consider me impressed, Ben. Fantastic. Though I have to admit, and I think I did to you, that I don't know which ones you sang on, but I think you've told me, so I'll have to double check that and see if I can pick your singing voice. But yeah, thank you so much for sending that. And whether you got a good deal when I sent it to your Mandra, I don't know, but from what you said, your missus isn't that impressed with the sound of it, and I'm not surprised. And I have to say, good luck I didn't send you this one, which is Shri X. And that is utterly intense. Yeah, this is just seriously, yeah, Diamanda does not muck around on this, I'll tell you what. So yeah, Shri X, if you ever want to listen to sort of when she goes off on a bit of a tangent, yeah, have a listen to that one. Yeah, this is a spare, but yeah, I thought, no, I better not send that. And yeah, you're mentioning something about she did something with John Paul Jones. That's this one. This is called The Sporting Life, 94. There she is with JPJ, all chilled out in the car, and she's looking a bit crazy. Yeah, he's got a knife in her hand there, so that's something to sort of be worried about. Yeah, this is on vinyl. This is so tough to get in Australia. It's just, yeah, massive target for me, and I'll get it eventually. And like I said, I know one guy here in Australia that does have it, but he won't sell the vinyl because he's a massive Led Zepp fan, and yeah, Ben will know who he is. Yeah, so, yeah, fantastic, mate. And actually what happened is I went down a bit of a rabbit hole because I was down at a market here out in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, and I was going through some records that one of the sellers had and picked up the album called Hitting the Wall by a band called Runners, 1983, I think. Yeah, Mushroom, Michael Gudinski, his label. And yeah, I sort of knew, I thought, oh yeah, I know a couple of the people, but the main one was, he's Paul McNaughton on this, but he ended up being Paul Norton, who did a sort of softish pop sort of sound in the, about 1990, I can't remember what the album, something Southern Sons or Under the Southern Cross or something, he had an album, that's Paul Norton. And one of these guys is a guy called Trevor Reading, and yeah, what Ben had said in his little note to me, he said that, yeah, the second CD that he did, which is this one, he did that at Sing Sing Studios. And apparently the Trevor Reading, whichever one he is, sorry, Ben, but one of these other three, he founded that studio. So there's a little coincidence that I sort of picked up on. And yeah, so that's yeah, really good to find that out, and thinking, oh yeah, that's what Ben had just said the other day when I saw his note. And yeah, oh, one other thing, yeah, Diamanda is Greek American, Greek heritage, or born in Greece and resides in America, as Maria Callas did. So they have something in common there. But as in style of singing, yeah, they're totally different. But yeah, I adore both of them. So yeah, and the other thing Ben had said is, can I pick the two songs that he was on? Yeah, sorry mate, I did not pick it, but you've given me an update which I haven't totally looked at, and you said something about which songs they are, so I'll definitely have a listen when I play them again. And yeah, fantastic. So yeah, so that doesn't happen very often for me, is to get a couple of VCLT items in the post. So yeah, Ben, thank you so much, and keep going with your channel, mate, because you're absolutely brilliant. I love your enthusiasm and knowledge and wide breadth of artists. Like, I'm just sort of stuck. I'd probably die in about the early 90s, but you just kept on going, and you've got tons of fantastic stuff. So yeah, keep it going, mate. So everybody watch. Thanks very much, and I'll catch you later.